We've all seen the recent damage that has occurred through the flooding in Queensland. With 75% of the state affected by the flood, Queenslanders need all the help they can get from their fellow Australians. One South Australian who is doing her part is Kimberly Marshall.
I guess I was really affected by the images and just the stories that were coming off the media about what was happening in Queensland, and wanted to get involved.
Wanting to make every difference she could, Kimberly started Shoeboxes of Love.
Shoeboxes of Love is an opportunity for people to get involved in contributing something to those that have been affected by the floods in Queensland. Basically, it involves getting a shoebox and filling it with essential items that can be given to those that are directly affected. So it might be things like toiletries, it might be things like toys for children, it might be dog food, cat food, leads, chew toys, something for pets, it might be a baby box.
Kimberly says the shoeboxes are a great way for those with limited means to make a big contribution.
I'm not in a financial position where I can make what I thought would be a significant financial contribution. I have lots of friends that are in a similar boat, so by doing a shoebox it might cost something as small as $20 to fill the box, so it's an affordable way of contributing. It started off as an email I sent to family and friends. I just wanted to get involved. We added it on Facebook, and from there it's kind of gone viral. We have since brought Rotary on board as well, so working with Rotary, that spread it out as well.
Rotary was informed that there was this drive going on, and we thought that it was really important for Rotary to be involved in something that could make such a difference in the community's life in Queensland.
The Queensland floods have inflicted an estimated $30 billion worth of damage. More than 17,000 homes have been affected. The disaster struck the Queensland community with indiscriminate savagery. So South Aussies are making shoeboxes for the old and young.
There isn't a set age limit for the boxes, they really are varied. So the boxes can be made for couples, families, babies. You can specify a particular age group. Might be a box for someone that's a bit elderly. The best ideas are the essential things, so your toiletries, your toothbrushes, your toothpaste, your sanitary items. For babies it's things like nappies and baby formula. Aerogard is a massive one, and for children, I guess just anything that keeps them amused. My favourite so far has been bubble mixture.
Through the donations, numerous stories have emerged.
There's one story that stands out in my mind from one of our drop-off points where they received a delivery of 8 boxes from a lady that is soon to be a mum. She's due to give birth next week, and she has tailored her box for an expectant mum. She had her baby shower on the weekend, and rather than having gifts brought along for herself, she asked that everybody donate a box for our appeal. In the box she included a letter with just well wishes for the mum that will receive the box, and also a picture of her ultrasound of her baby giving the receiver's baby a thumbs up.
Over the weekend my family put together 4 shoeboxes, one for each member of the family, and my daughter actually put a note in each of the shoeboxes from her to the person who's receiving it, just saying how much this has impacted her, and my son did a drawing on the front of the card that she did. So both of my children have been involved in this too.
With an already overwhelming show of support, Shoeboxes of Love shows that no matter the size of the contribution, South Australians have the ability to raise the spirits of the victims of the Queensland floods.
The whole intent of it is just to bring a smile to someone's face. And if we're able to bring a smile to someone's face when they open the box, it'll be like Christmas for them, where they're actually able to, I guess, be overjoyed that someone who has never met them feels so deeply about them that they're actually able to send a box full of things that will be able to make a difference.
Stephanie Robertson, Inside Adelaide.
As the Santos Tour Down Under rolled into town, Adelaide was out to prove the event wasn't just for cycling fans.
If you thought the Tour Down Under was just about cycling, well, think again. Held annually on King William Road, the Unley Gourmet Gala showcases some of South Australia's finest food, wine, fashion, music and entertainment. And it all happens on the eve of Stage 3 of South Australia's favourite cycling event.
It's the second time I've been down, so I came down last year, loved it, and came back again this year. This sort of stuff, besides the cycling, this sort of stuff that they put on, at the end or at the beginning of each stage is fantastic.
The event attracts visitors from all around Adelaide and interstate.
She called me, my friends called me and say, Marcos, come for one little coffee, relax. And I found 10,000 people, I don't know, but I'm really happy and I'm really enjoying the moment.
With crowd numbers peaking between 15 and 20,000 people, it's one big catering job for restaurants.
Well, we have, of course, a pizza, the margarita, the specials, and the ham and pineapple for the kids. But in another trade, we have calamari, we have prawns, we have other quality food which prepare for the people.
Tonight I reckon we'll probably have at least 100 out the front, and then we'll have probably a full restaurant of customers, so probably overall about 300, 350 tonight I think. Turnover will be excellent. It's our biggest night of the year, so it'll be really, really good.
And although it may seem like the focus is only on food and wine venues, the Mayor of Unley, Lachlan Klein, says retail outlets will also benefit from the event.
Now, whilst they might not be open tonight, it's great exposure for them.
35,000 people in the streets, a pretty unique situation once a year, so we try and utilise it, capitalise and also promote cycling.
But when it comes to cycling at the Gourmet Gala, it's not necessarily the professionals who are in the spotlight.
And up the mountain! See, that's how we do it. That's our race. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
But it wouldn't be the Tour Down Under without Lycra.
I think that Lycra fever's taking over Adelaide.
You got to do it. It's a cyclist thing, just like the coffees after the ride. You got to cycle in the Lycra.
It's no good. Did not enjoy the Lycra. Nah.
Lycra?
The Lycra?
Oh, no, never. I'm an old timer. I bought one. Yeah? I only wear it once, but I feel uncomfortable, too tight.
Lauren Waldhuter, Inside Adelaide.
That's all we've got time for today. We'll be back soon with more news and current affairs. I'm Ella Germain for Inside Adelaide. See you later.